Well, after wind gusts approach 50 miles per hour, the quieting of the winds, something welcome. We're under 10 miles per hour for most of the Red River Valley and the eastern third of North Dakota. Still a few gusts out in Wadena over 20 miles per hour, but winds out to the east also starting to decrease now as we get well beyond sunset. Temperatures have been cool all day, crisp in fact, up and around the Lake of the Woods area where we've had a brisk northwest wind and dangerous wind chills throughout the day. Temperatures warm as we head to the I-94 corridor, however, to the 30s, and that's where we head into the early overnight hours. And looking at Wadena, 34, Fergus Falls at that same reading. Right now out at Hector, your temperature is 32 degrees under crystal clear skies. Dew points are in the teens, so the air over is quite dry, and dry air with quieting winds usually cools rather rapidly. So it's going to have a chilly feel to it this evening. Grand Forks, a beautiful look in on the city there, 28 degrees with a feels-like temperature of 19 thanks to the winds. Here's a look at the region, and we have crystal clear skies now after clouds that have been lingering over north central Minnesota for the better part of the day exit. More clouds developing out to the west in the western Dakotas and eastern Montana, and this is a warm front that is developing that will swiftly work its way through as we transition in weather, even during the overnight hours. Here's how in your hour-by-hour forecast. First and foremost, this evening's temperatures will dip down, teens out to the east and 20s here in the FM area, and wind speeds pretty quiet, but by the time we head to bed, they'll be from the south. Now, as we go through the overnight hours, we'll see temperatures continue to fall briefly, and then the warmer air starts pushing in by morning. So we'll actually have rising temperatures as we're heading out to the bus stop in the morning, near 30 for our southern counties, and temperatures warm even into the 20s for north central Minnesota. More clouds on the northern tier of counties as we go through the morning half of the day. And while we will have sun in the south, it once again will be quite windy. Gusts of wind over 30 miles per hour from the south are likely, and our southern counties will warm very nicely as we head into the afternoon. A good shot at 45 to 50 degree weather in southeast North Dakota. Fargo's record for tomorrow, 51. I think we'll tie that. With gusty winds lasting into the evening, the associated cold front will move through late in the day, bringing a chance of some sprinkles of rain or some light, insignificant amounts of snow, but certainly a few slippery road conditions possible into your Wednesday evening. I think Fargo and Point South stay dry. And in fact, your hour-by-hour forecast shows 27 to start. 51 degrees in the early afternoon, but remember, gusty south winds to 30 miles per hour or so. Warm in the green counties you see here to the south and west, but another cool day, although we'll be out of the teens and to the near 40-degree range near Lake of the Woods. A great shot in Carrington. Look at the water towers standing proudly. Kurt, thanks for sharing. Planning forecast shows after a warm Wednesday, we're back to cooler weather, but still way above average for this time of year on Thursday. Friday, more of the same, above average into Saturday. Sunday, look at that, 52 degrees as we enjoy very mild weather, again, breezy. Next week, it looks like wintry conditions return to the valley, and it looks like they could be here to stay for some time. So if you've been waiting for weather cold enough for ice to set up, we've got you covered, but you have to wait until next week.
It's coming soon.
It is.
Thanks, Hutch.
You bet.